We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Colorado Rockies. Now batting, Luis Robert, and we are set for baseball here this evening. No balls and a strike to count. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. On, he pops it up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Yohan Moncada comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The bouncer to the left side. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Eloy Jimenez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Arenado has it. Easy little chance for Murphy at second. And the side is... So coming to the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So striding in, Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Giolito will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Blackmon looking up and gone up into the second deck. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line drive to center field. Tapia is right there, 1 down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Nick Madrigal. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Madrigal.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Nolan Arenado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Anderson brings it in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball 1.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Ball 3. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Into the box, Colin Moran. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Giolito has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Moncada is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. David Dahl to the plate now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Walk out. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Now at the plate, Alex Avila, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Murphy at second, Dahl at first, 2 out in the inning.
1 ball, 1
Now
strike.
a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Jimenez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of... Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lucas Giolito. 9-1-2 due up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Luis Robert, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Arenado's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Yoan Moncada, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Antonio Senzatella, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Antonio.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. 3-1. Raimel Tapia waits on deck. He thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. And he struck him out. Back to the top of the order now, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Moncada in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground. Anderson scoops it up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is Now in the box, Eloy Jimenez. He reached on a single in his first try. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Count now a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Strike one to start the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman's after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No ball.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy, a base hit in his first trip.
The second baseman, Daniel.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. In now for Colorado, Colin Moran, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. So stepping in, David Dahl. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. He tracks it down, and that will end. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the speedy Jarrod Dyson. Swing and a liner. But right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Madrigal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Next to hit will be the pitcher, Antonio Senzatella. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Raimel Tapia. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story as he lifts it in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Lucas Giolito. This is in the air to right. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Robert. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Yohan Moncada, and with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Tapia is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, look at that stop. 1 there to Abreu for the big double play. Now at the plate, Colin Moran. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Emo Jimenez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, the first baseman, arresteres.
So here's Jose Abreu as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. No hits to this point. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Out in front of it, strike one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. One run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the White Sox. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
Now batting.
Into the box, Tim Anderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit to first. He's right there. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the
Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl.
No left fielder, David.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Robert is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Matt Kemp will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting to the Rockies, number 25, Matt.
Zach Birdie enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. James Pazos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. ready to begin the 8th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson.
Edwin Encarnacion will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Pazos is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Carlos Estevez comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in, Nick Madrigal. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Nomar Mazara will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for Chicago. Number 30, Nomar.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. High in the air out to center field. Tapia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Jimmy Cordero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Raimel Tapia.
The center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Trevor Story steps in now. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And there's one down now. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a line drive into left field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Nolan Arenado. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
Runners on first with 1 down. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra base. Once again a 3-2. On the move again from first. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Daniel Murphy stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short.
Anderson picks it up.
To second for one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. All set to start the ninth in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The batter, the third baseman.
Ready now for the White Sox. Yohan Moncada. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty. One man out. To first. Murphy with a dive. He goes to first. Not in time. That was a wonderful play, but he was unable to turn it into an out, and that brings the potential tying run to the plate now. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Jose Abreu. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. This one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The White Sox down to their last strike. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Looking up is Dahl. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes! And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-1. Here it is.
That's Bolton.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Standing in, Colin Moran. He'll lead off the bottom of the ninth inning. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A winning run is at first base. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. To the plate now, Alex Avila shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll easily make it to first as they won't even field this thing. Throw will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out. Kevin Pillar will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Garrett Hampson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now a swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. And the Rockies are going to win it in walk-off style.
always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
For the victorious Rockies, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the White Sox, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes.